photosynthesis is a crucial process for plant, phytoplankton, and cyanobacteria to manufacture the complex organic molecule that require as a source of energy. During the process of photosynthesis, cells use carbon dioxide, water, and energy from the light to make energy in terms of sugar molecule and oxygen. This sugar molecule serves as the building block for the photosynthetic cells' more complex compounds such as glucose. Plant, phytoplankton, and cyanobacteria take in carbon dioxide and water from the air and soil during photosynthesis. Water is oxidized in the plant cell, which means it loses electron, while carbon dioxide is reduced, meaning it gains electron. Water will be converted into oxygen, while carbon dioxide is converted into glucose. The plant subsequently releases oxygen into the air and store energy within the glucose molecule. Human, animals, and other organisms are unable to produce their own food to survive. They also depend on the oxygen that produced by the plant in order to undergo respiration process, while plants use the carbon dioxide from them to undergo photosynthesis. Hence, we should take care of our plant because we are completing each other. Do you know that photosynthesis is always having misconception among the students? So, let's take a look.
So hi class, today we are going to learn about photosynthesis. So, plant needs 6 molecules of carbon dioxide and 12 molecules of water with the presence of sunlight to produce glucose, 6 molecules of water and 6 molecules of oxygen.
Oh, that is how we can get oxygen for respiration, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see. So, the main function of photosynthesis is to produce oxygen. Wait, can you guys see the misconception happen between the teacher and the student here? Cannot see? Let's take a look at another example. Mom, how can we get oxygen for respiration and breathing?
Do you see that tree and plants? Actually, tree and plants undergo photosynthesis to produce oxygen.
Oh, plant, you need to undergo more photosynthesis process to give oxygen for us. Now you can detect the misconception happen, right? Don't worry, we have the solution for you.
Students, teachers, and parents out there, have you ever encountered these kinds of situations before? These situations show the example of how misconception in photosynthesis can occur in our real life. The misconception from both situations is they believe and thought that photosynthesis' role is to produce oxygen. However, it is not true because the main role of photosynthesis is to produce its own food, which is glucose, and oxygen is only the waste product of photosynthesis. This is proven by a study conducted by Svendovar in 2014 in investigating the misconceptions about photosynthesis and plant respiration among secondary school students. This misconception in believing that producing oxygen is the main role of photosynthesis occurs among students in all grades. 40% of grade 7 students and 23.1% of grade 9 students by Svenova 2014. The first situation is a preconceived misconception because the mother answer which humans obtain oxygen for respiration is from the plant photosynthesis, which emphasizes the role of photosynthesis is to produce oxygen and not glucose. This will cause the daughter to have preconceptions influenced by the external factor, which is the parent. According to a study, misconceptions about photosynthesis and respiration can occur among students, parents, and also general public by Scandoval 2014. If the preconceived misconception keep occur, it's only add up the generation with misconceptions. And the child will hold this misconception and bring them to the classroom. Now, let us take a look to the second situation. The second situation in the classroom can lead to factual misconception because students cannot highlight the main function of photosynthesis even though the teachers already teach them, but they more interested to the fact that photosynthesis waste product which is oxygen. According to a study that conducted an interview with biology teachers, they had identified one cause of misconception occur is by the learning in previous level by Aris Tiasari and Liliani 2021. In the context of Malaysia's secondary school education, students already learn photosynthesis in Form 1. If they have encountered this misconception before during their Form 1 and the teachers cannot identify the misconception, the students will keep this misconception in their knowledge permanently and affect their next learning of photosynthesis, which is in their Form 5. Last but not least, this factual misconception also can occur by the confusion from the textbook. In the Form 5 biology textbook, the example of early study included to indicate a plant is undergoing photosynthesis is by observing the oxygen produced by the plant and the influence to the condition of mouse. You can see this in the page 40. This example will lead to the misconception that plant undergoes photosynthesis to produce oxygen and not glucose. Instead of only included the example of the early study, it should come with the explanation of the phenomena too. Now, you already take a look to the sources of how this misconception can occur. But don't worry, we have a solution for you guys.
Introducing our product of the year, comic Photosynthesis Adventure with Mr. Smart. This comic comes with two versions, electronic version and hard copy version. The hard copy version is eco-friendly since it is made up from recycled paper. So, this comic will not give negative impact to our environment. Our comic also provides post-diagnostic quiz to test student understanding toward this misconception after finish read our comic. Not just that, we also provide QR code for you to get extra explanation and information about this topic. Let's have a look at some part of this comic. You can see that we are using interesting graphic illustration to attract readers' attention. Want to read more? Haha, buy our comic first, okay? So, how can we use this product? If you buy our ebook, we will send you the link and QR code of this comic through email. Then you can scan the QR code given. Then, once you open the comic, you can read the content of the comic to get brief idea. Then, if you look at the cover page of each topic, there is a keyword section. Read the keyword and it will help you to grab the important point at each chapter in the comic. Then, it's time for you to enjoy your reading. Oh, at some part of this comic, you can find the QR code that can help you enhance your knowledge about this topic. Use your smartphone to scan the QR code. Then, tada! Happy reading! You also can check your understanding about this topic by answering the post quiz provided in the last page of this comic. Scan the QR code and you can start answering your quiz. That's all. Simple, right? So, what are you waiting for? Buy our comic now.
So, the objective of our product first is to overcome the misconception that commonly happen among the secondary student. Okay, number 2, in our comic, we have extra information about photosynthesis that the student not learn in their classroom. Number 3, our comic can attract student interest because we have interesting storyline. Our comic is very useful, especially for visual and reading type learner, because in our comic we have colorful picture and the dialogue is very simple and understandable. Okay, number 2, our comic also comes with variety of topic that commonly having misconception among the student. For your information, our comic is very small, light and cute. So it's very convenient for you to bring it anywhere that you go. So no problem for you to study.
Now, can you see how useful our comic is? I would like to suggest you guys to buy this comic because this comic is very suitable for students and also teachers. Students can read the comic anywhere and anytime, and teachers can use the comic as teaching aids for more interesting teaching and learning session. Are you curious about the price? Don't worry, it is very affordable for everyone. Our physical comic will only cost RM50, but if you get the digital version, it is only 10 ringgit. And I have a good news for you guys, since we are currently open the pre-order for our comic. If you join the pre-order, you can get 20% off. You can get our physical version or hard copy comic by ordering from Shopee. While for the digital version, you can order from Amazon or from our own website www.mrsmartcomic.com. Don't wait and grab yours now!